That beat going crazy.
Hi guys, it's been a while, been a long while since I've done a video, but today a new video, something different. I'll be honest, I've been enjoying riding over the last couple of weeks or months, and riding the Ninja, riding the VFR 400, riding the VFR 800, which I rode on last weekend. So I've just been enjoying the summer. Obviously summer's coming to a close now, so I'm probably going to be back on working on the bikes. I've still got the SV 650 to finish, which is nearly done, and also I've got the other VFR 400 NC30 that needs to be finished as well. So I'll be working on those soon. But I've got not a project but a new bike again, so I am going to be getting rid of some of these bikes. So the VFR 800 is going to be up for sale soon. I'll be getting rid of that probably this weekend, because I've got to make space for my new bike. So this has been sort of like a dream bike for me, and finally got around to getting one. So I'm actually going to pick the bike up now. I've actually bought the bike. I'm actually going to go pick it up now. I'm heading all the way down to Bristol, so I'm in Paddington Station. I'm going to pick up a train from here soon. I've already got my breakfast and so on, so had an interesting travel here from South London. I was trying to get an Uber down here, and the Ubers just kept messing me up, so I was frantically rushing so I could catch my train. So in the end, I ended up getting a what do they call it? These little scooters. You can hire a scooter on Uber. So I hired a scooter to get me down to the train station, which is about 10 minutes away, and then to catch the underground to get to Paddington, so I can catch my 9:30 train. So it's now 9:12, so I'm good for time. But I had so much drama, from the Uber cancelling on me and being in traffic, to getting the scooter with a flat tire. It's the first time I've ever used the scooter. It's an electric scooter. I was like, this thing is like 2 miles an hour, and I'm looking like a real div because I've got my helmet with me, obviously. So obviously I've got my helmet on my head because I'm riding this scooter, and I'm riding at 2 miles an hour, and people are looking at me like, this guy must be one of those clumsy people that is scared to hurt himself, you know, this big motorcycle helmet, jacket on, going 2 miles an hour down the road. But I had a flat tire, so that's why it was so slow. But yeah, I'm going to pick up the bike now, so I'm not going to tell you what bike it is yet. Let's go along for the journey, and yeah, we'll see what it is.
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, give us it.
So I'm still on the train. Should hopefully be there in another 30 minutes.
Yeah, but you weren't ready.
So guys, I've made it to chilly Bristol. I think there's a sea nearby, I think, or something, because there's some quays down here. So which I'm about to walk past. So I've got about a 15-minute walk, so I'm just going to walk it. And yeah, it's getting a bit chilly, so summer is gone. Summer is over. I just haven't let go of this summer. I keep thinking it's still summer, but I think it's time to let it go. But yeah, so also where I'm picking this bike up from, I'm going to try and show you guys the place as well, see if I can give you a little bit of tour on this place. It's a big bike dealer called Superbike Factory. Superbike Factory, I think it's called. I only found about it when I was looking for this bike, and I just came across it. Apparently they have quite a lot of bikes for sale, quite a few branches, and this is the Bristol branch. So I am going to, when I get there, I'll try and see if I can show you guys some bikes. Apparently they have a variety of bikes, not just new bikes. They have some older bikes, anything from sort of mopeds, 125s, Groms, up to, you know, Superbike, Ducatis, everything. So when I get there, hopefully I can do some videoing and show you guys some of the bikes that they got there. What it is, we've got a river here with some barges, so I'm giving you guys a little sightsee there, I guess, of a little bit of Bristol, the muddy waters. But yeah, I think it's been raining a lot, hasn't it? So I guess it's the end result. Some barges down there as well, which are always interesting. I can see somebody eating inside. So people live in these things usually. Very interesting way of life. That one's quite nice over here. A nice green one. This one here. got a little kayak on top as well. Not really for me, but some people love it. Well, guys, I am here, as you guys can see. Finally made it, so let's go check out the bike. So here we are, guys. I am inside. I've already seen my bike. I've already done all the paperwork. I'm going to show you guys that in a minute. It's absolutely beautiful, and it looks better in the flesh than it does in pictures. But just showing you guys a little bit about this place. This is what is it? Super Bike Factory, and this is the Bristol branch. They've got a couple of branches, and as I said, you've got sort of older bikes, newer bikes, Royal Enfields, Kawasaki here, 650. It's a nice bike. All sorts. These are all Kawasaki's here. All Kawasaki's. You know, they've got quite a range of bikes. Obviously, their website's got loads of other bikes that are in other branches as well. But this is what's down here. Some Harleys as well. Triumphs. These Harleys. There's a VFR, or the newer one to the one that I've got, which I'll be selling now, so I've got to get rid of it. It's nice. This Honda looks a little bit like the new R1 as well. And speaking of R1s, oh, that's an R7. It's an R7 there. A couple of R7s there. GSXRs, 750. It's Kawasaki Ninja. Some Ducatis in here as well. A couple of MTs as well, MT10s. MT09s. This is some Triumphs, triples, street triples. An interesting one. It is BMW. Very interesting front forks. They're sort of curved. Never seen anything like this one before. They don't look like your typical sort of you know, dual piston sort of forks. Very interesting. I'm not sure where the suspension part in these are. It's like this is like a solid piece. Very interesting. I haven't seen this before. Just look from the side the way it sticks out. Some more BMWs, big old CBRs. Yeah, some of the big Ducatis and some dirt bikes here as well. Let's see. I haven't seen any more of mine yet in here, so I'm wondering if mine was the only one in this branch. Well, I haven't seen any more. MT-03, some smaller bikes here. Duke 300s, 400 cc's. But yeah, as I said, I thought I would see at least one more like mine in here, but I haven't seen any. So that's interesting. Mine was the only one here apparently. Some of these, one day I'd like to get one of these, or something like this, a dirt bike. Cool, very cool. We've got all these big touring bikes. Very nice. This one's a nice big long ride. I think this is a 1600. Yeah, 1600 BMW. Very nice. You've got some mopeds here, scooters and stuff like that. 125s, I think these are all the smaller bikes down here. So all these are 125s here, learner plates, you can see. First time riders, MT 125s. And this is about what they got in this branch. So right guys, let's go check out my bike. Alright guys, so I'm outside, my bike's been pushed outside, and here is the reveal for my new bike. Here is the beauty. So officially my first 1 litre bike. So this is a 2010 R1 Big Bang, known as the crossplane or crossplane engine Big Bang R1. I've wanted one for these for a while. I've absolutely loved these bikes. Love the design, love the sound, just everything about them. I love the sort of half engine sticking out, exhaust under the seats. We've got upgraded acropovic exhaust on it as well. Sounds amazing. I've just heard them start it up for me. It's in really good condition, very clean. I mean, really minor. I mean, there's a little minor sort of little scratch here, which looks bigger on camera, but I can get that touched up. And I think there's another little tiny one somewhere else. This tiny little scratch here, which again I can get touched up. I think these are upgraded levers as well. It had one little issue I had was it came with crash bungs, but it seems that one of them was damaged, and when I came pick up I realized they weren't on there, although they were in the photos. So seems like because one of them was damaged or bent a little bit, they took them both off, but they forgot to take them off on the pictures or replace the pictures. So the manager said that he's gonna sort out for me customer services, and I think I'm gonna get they're gonna have to send me a set, because I bought it as the photo with crush bangers on it, so I do want those. You can see the chain as well. Nice. Now again, they have definitely done some work on this, because from the pictures the chain was not in this good condition. It was a little bit rusty, and the sprocket wasn't that clean either, and I think they put a new sprocket on this and a new chain from the pictures. So that was something I was already planning to do, but it looks like they've replaced them and they've all greased it all up and everything. We had a 60-point inspection and they've given it a nice clean up, so it does look really good. Could be a little bit better cleaning down there. There's a little bit of crap there, but you know, obviously I'm going to go give it a good clean and polish as well. But yeah, absolutely beautiful bike. Now the good things about this bike is, number one, it's a 2010, so it is getting on now. It's what, 14 years old, you know, time is going. But it's only got 6,700 miles, so this bike has got barely any miles, and the condition of it shows the mileage, you know. So yeah, this is basically my bike. So I've got a nice long ride home from Bristol. I'm going to be hitting the M4. Nice place to sort of take it out, put it through its paces and so on. But this is my first 1 litre bike, an R1. It's got a pearl paint on it. It's hard to see with this light, but when this light hits it, it's very beautiful. Now I'm wondering if the owner of this previous owner is ever going to see this. It's easy to identify, the general, whoever that was. Obviously this is going to have to go, unfortunately, but you know, sorry, I am not the general. But obviously the general owned this bike at one point, and this is probably their sticker as well, GNRL. I guess that stands for general, and maybe that's when they were born, 1990. So 10 years younger than me, whoever this owned this bike. So I'm assuming this is who they were. So if this was your bike, shout me out in the comments, let me know. Oh yeah guys, this is my bike. Let's start it up. All right guys, so let's go. So keys in, ignition, and they've gone through everything with the bike as well, so everything is in, you know, tip top. And we went through all the lights, indicators, everything. So as you see, I've got 6,718 miles. Need to change the time, but I'm not sure how to do that yet. So this bike does have different modes on it. It's got like sort of sport modes and all that sort of stuff. I'll be riding in standard mode, obviously. It's got the adjustable suspensions. Again, I'll have to figure all that stuff out at another time, but yeah, let's start her up. Make sure we're in neutral. Yep. it's saying. Fuel, does it say? I might have to get some fuel for the journey. Let's have a look. Doesn't say. Not sure how you do that, but fuel light's not on. So, well, I thought there might be some fuel bars or something like that, but I'll figure it out. I've got the manual anyway, so yeah, that's it, guys. Oops. AC. Oh, that's temperature. Cool, 55 degrees. Hey guys, so that is it. That's my big bang, my R1. As I said, a bike I wanted to get for a while. I don't think I'm getting any bikes for a while after this one. So I'm going to be keeping this one for now and hopefully enjoying this for the rest of the summer. Or I'm saying summer, the rest of the half decent weather. Yeah guys, so that is it. I'm going to jump back on the bike and then I'm going to be heading back down to the M4. I literally passed through the Ace Cafe, so I might stop down there for a little bit, see if there's any other bikers around, and maybe I'll take some footage down there. But yeah guys, I'll see you soon. Alright guys, so today is an interesting day. So we got a little problem. Hopefully it's not something too big. So I'm just riding, literally I was on this big roundabout, got to the traffic lights on this roundabout, went to move off, cut out, stalled. I don't know if that was me stalling it, and then went to start it again, and it's like I've got a flat battery, like the battery is just dead, almost dead. So the bike turns on, but I don't think there's enough power to put the lights on, so none of the lights are coming on, and it just won't crank. It just, and when you try to crank it, it just screen goes dead, like its battery's dead. So I had to pull over on the side of the road. I've only left it like 5-10 minutes ago. I've called him up to the customer service. Someone is on their way now to come and pick me up in the van and take the bike back. So I reckon that the battery wasn't good. Been sitting for a while and the battery's not hold the charge. So hopefully we can get that sorted out and it's nothing serious. I don't think it's anything serious, but to me it looks like a battery issue. So I think it needs probably a new battery. So we shall see in a bit. I'll keep you guys updated. So guys, here we go. I'm back here again, back at the showroom. So the guys are next door, the garage. They just put in a brand new battery on for me. We just reckon that the battery is just not good. Just sitting too long probably, and because obviously they buy the bike in from someone else and so on. So he checked with his tester. He came out, picked me up in the van. Thankfully, I wasn't too far. And he brought his tester and everything, and the battery definitely is charging, the regulator's working and everything, but it's just not giving it enough amps and stuff, because these bikes take a lot of amps to crank. So he's going to put a new battery in for me, so they've apologized. So everything's good, and just waiting for him to do that now, and then hopefully I'll be shooting back off. So the workshop's just on the other side, and I've just heard it start up, so it looks like battery's done. Probably bringing the bike out now. Ah, there we go, there it is. Let's go get it. Guys, I made it to Ace Cafe. And as you can see, the bike in the background is outside. I got absolute soaked, see? Got drenched. I got a cup of tea. So I'm going to literally just warm up and dry up here for a bit, and then I'm going to head home. So yeah guys, that is it. Let me just show you guys the bike one more time, and then I'm going to wrap up this video. It was a terrible day, unfortunately, to be riding, but there we go. I've wiped her down. I couldn't leave her looking all so dirty. I've done 120 miles on the motorway, and it was a nice ride actually down. I'll show you guys. So I've just wiped her down. It was really muddy. I've been getting splashed on the motorway, but this is what she's looking like now. Obviously, I'm going to do some more videos in the coming days. In better weather, better sunlight, you guys can see the bike, the paint properly. You can see the bike properly. It's got nice pearl effect paint on it, metallic paint, so you'll get to see that as well. But yeah guys, this is it. This is my new R1 Big Bang Edition, and we're signing out. Take care, see you soon.